Oh no. Opened up a opened up another window when I started the live stream. How are you guys doing? I have 2 thumbs up and 6 people in here already. 6 of you waiting for me to start the live. That is awesome. Thank you for coming in. Now I hear myself in the background. There we go. All right. So, well, if I could hear myself in a browser behind that one, I guess you guys can hear me too. Today is 73 degrees, February the 3rd, 2025. Whistletop Homestead, hello. Reba, hello. Susan, I'm trying hard without the readers on. They're right here. I just don't want to do it. So, I am excited about the weather today, and I think it's only supposed to get up to 60 something the next couple of days. Next Wednesday, though, guys, the high is 35 degrees here in Northeast Oklahoma, and I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, Ovita, how are you doing? Kayla, I think it says Kayla, Sharon, Linda, living life loving, Chris. Trying really hard here to read these. So, what's everybody been up to? Has everybody watched the last video? I'm sure we're going to be talking about it. Tammy's in here. Hello, Lorie. Hear you loud and clear. We got some temps as we got the same temps as you here in Tennessee. It's crazy weather, but we are in the beginning of February and it will change. We are in Oklahoma and it will change. Clean the chicken coop today. That's a good thing to get done. I don't do that very often, or at least not often enough. I had to work in town today. I had to work at the office, but I got up at 4, and actually I just got done feeding and watering and filming a video. Guys, I have had some like horrible luck with filming videos this weekend. I do most of my videos on the weekend, and you guys see them. I schedule them for Saturday and Wednesdays, and then if I have an extra one, I'll throw an extra one in there. But Whistletop says it's 80 degrees here where he lives in Texas. So let's see. Try to film. I think it was Friday. So we got the raised beds cleaned out. If you remember a couple of videos back, Sean and I were going to do that, and the ground was frozen. So Sean, hey Susie, Sean got the weeds out, the tall weeds out, and then we both took an attempt at digging out the soil, and it was frozen. It was just solid, and so we couldn't get that out. Well, got it out this weekend, and I filmed it, or I thought I did. And even though we had mics on, the wind was really bad, and it was just you couldn't hear a lot of what we said because of the wind. So Mom says, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Mom. And so I wasn't able to use that. So we made another video. That must have been, that was either Thursday or Friday. And then the other video, I think, I'm trying to remember how this went. It's like 3 videos, I think, this weekend. I did get one video put together, which when I was editing it, it was extremely boring to me. And you've probably not heard anybody say that to you about their own videos, about their own channel. But I'm just going to tell you, I was so bored editing that video. But I have seen where I think this video is not going to do any good. This is boring. I have seen where either it gets a lot of views or the retention rate is really high. So I don't know. I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. I think it's boring. You may not, because that seems to be the way it goes, and it makes me wonder when I think I know who my audience is, and then stuff like that happens. It's like, man, I don't have a clue. So I hope you enjoy it, but What, Tammy? I don't. You have. So anyway, we tried to film a video yesterday. Hey, Lorie Carp. And more than halfway through the video, I realized that my mic was not on. And a lot of the video is me holding the camera and talking directly to you guys. And man, it was like more than half of it. So today I got home and I fed and I videoed, and just pray you guys like it. Kay Barnes is in here. Nobody's got a conversation going yet. Nobody's mentioned the obvious yet. I am shocked. Here we're like 6 minutes into the live stream. Nobody has said a word. All you guys are talking about the weather, thumbs up, talking to each other. Let's see, is Ed in here? Susie. Smiley, that's it. K Barnes got it. Smiley. You said something, Susan? Where was that? I have to look for that. Say it again, in case I can't find it really quickly. Susan says 23 with snow on the ground here in BC, Canada. Is that what you're referring to? Or did you say something about what I'm talking about? Did everyone see the last video I put up? That will help. I know Susie did. I don't know if Jovita did. Jovita, this is the first video where I haven't seen anything from you. Or you may have and I've forgotten. But Jovita, you always comment on my videos. And obviously Kay Barnes did. I know Mom did. Where is Mom? I can't read all this. Where is BC Amy? BC, what's that? Hey, Cindy. I have twice, but it won't post. Really? Susan says, what are you talking about? You know what? No, it would hold it. Hey, Sunny's Place is in here. One Scott, Chris, 82 degrees in Dallas today. She said you posted twice. I might have some words blocked or held back just by the settings, but it should show it to a moderator and ask whether to hide it or show it. But I mean, I don't know. Jovita, has it held any messages back for you to approve or hold back? That's crazy. That's really crazy. I don't know how this is going to go if that's the case. Because what I did is on that last video, I held the comments back until after the second day because I didn't want people to go reading in the comments to see what the video was about. Because I know people do that. Check out Lori's latest video. Thank you, Jovita. Jovita, has it taken any of the people's comments and had you approve or hold them back or hide them in the chat yet? And I don't see any answers. One answer. Did you guys watch that last video? The video that came Saturday. Lorie Carp did. Actually, yeah, I remember Lorie commenting. Let's see, who else do I remember? I don't remember Jovita. Tammy did. I don't remember if Cindy did. Living Life Loving, I don't remember. Susan, I don't remember. Kay Barnes did. Susan Jacobson did. I keep getting notifications. Sorry, I get distracted. Kathy watched all. Jovita didn't watch it yet. That's a bummer, Jovita. Deborah watched it. Lorie did and commented on it. Susie did. Okay, so all these comments are coming in. Somebody put in the chat what the video was about, and let's see if if the computer holds it back. If that wouldn't be the computer, it'd be the YouTube holding it back or not, because I had a lot of restrictions on the comments when the video first went out. But it's, well, I let all the comments go through. Jovita wants a quiet moment to watch it herself. Hugo Homestead just walked in or just said something. Could have been sitting there watching us, watching me, watching y'all, watching me. Anybody gonna comment about it? I'm trying to see if YouTube will let you say what it's about. Hugo Homestead, did you watch the last video? This is going to be a horrible video to replay, live stream to replay. It's barely worth a live stream. Got 35 people, 27 thumbs up. 11 minutes in. February 3rd, 2025. Vine down. Kayla Spencer. What does that mean? Kathy said, I was thrilled for the change. So what was the change, Kathy? Spill it. Somebody say something. Waiting. Now the chat's not moving. This is not good. Well, while I'm waiting on you guys to put something in the tree is down. The tree. Oh, Susan said, I said. Sunny's Place hasn't watched it. Susan says, I said. I see you say I said. I just said it again before Jovita posted that link. Susan, I'm seeing your stuff. Somebody else try to say it. Susan, I see you. You said, what are you talking about? That's what I see right before. Mom, what do you mean BCA me anyway? Bush is gone off the fence. Living Life Loving. I haven't watched it now. I'm curious. Well, it shouldn't. I mean, if you're not watching, if you're not following like closely, if you're not watching the last like 3 videos, it's not as big of news as it would be to others. Is no one seeing my comment? Whistletop Homestead. I just saw it. Whistletop. I just read that one, and I saw when you came in. I saw when you said hi way back up there. But no, wait. Whistletop said hi to Sunny. Susie, who was that special helper? That's what I'm trying to get you guys to say. I'm trying to see if YouTube will allow you to put it down. Hey, Ed Kirkpatrick. Yes, you did miss last Monday, didn't you? Ed, did you watch the last video that came out Sunday? I think Saturday. Kathy says, hit the like and sub button. Ed says, yes, he did. Tammy. Good evening, Shane. Lorie, I'm skipping the ads just so you know on this live. That's good. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want people watching ads like during the live stream. Like on a replay, that's awesome. You guys know I get paid when you watch ads, when you watch the commercials. Speaking of commercials, what did y'all think about the night vision goggles I had on my video a couple of videos back? No, K Barnes, I'm not seeing your answer. I guess it's blocking it. The 5-second, the skip thing. That's crazy. I wish I would have. Let me try to. I don't know. I don't know how hard it would be to go in and try to fix it. Now I got people curious what's going on. I'm getting these weird notifications from YouTube, like from people I don't know. Okay, go into settings. Just keep on chatting. I can't see your chat right now, but I will in just a second. Oh. Okay. Go ahead. Let's see. Now try. Somebody try to drop it now. Somebody try to tell what it was about now. Actually, now, because I just saved what the changes I made. Now, the goggles were amazing. They were pretty cool. Greg took them out and I just said it. Took them out and played with them last night before, something like that. Night vision goggles. It's got the YouTube Premium. Am I seeing all the comments? I don't know, Jovita. Susan says, I like those night vision binoculars. Just wish I had a use for them. Same. Actually, I've been using them to when the dogs bark to go try to find what the dogs are barking at. But I mean, what Tucker barks at could be the next house over. Like, I don't even know. Reba says, I love the night vision goggles. If the dog barks, you can see what they're barking at. Greg, I see it, Deborah. Kayla said Craig and Susie, Greg. So that's what it was. It was those settings. Yep. So for those who have not watched it, Jovita, my new helper, hang on just a second. My new helper is Greg, the one that took Sean's place. Remember, guys, I fired Sean. It's because Greg's here. Empty Homestead, hello. Is it Mike and Terry? Who's in here? So Greg right now is out riding the what do you call it? The gator with my nephew. Yeah. So Linda says I've been saying that, but the thing is, I had put a lot of I tightened up what can be said in comments for the video so that people wouldn't see in the comment section what the video, who the person was, what the video is about, because some of you may have thought you knew that it was him, but some other people didn't have a clue. And so it was shocking for them. But I opened and I approved those comments to go through on Sunday night, but I forgot to go back and change the settings, the words that it holds back. So now you should be able to talk. Ed says 45 days into the Okie Homesteading Expo. Who now is going? 45 days. I'm going. Ed's going. Empty Homestead. Are you guys going? It's Terry. Terry, are you going? Becky. Hello, Becky Rice. Who's going? Tammy says it's still not letting me say what I'm trying to say. Well, Tammy, is it a bad word? Because those are still blocked. Terry's planning on going. Try, I don't know. If I don't even know how to help you because I don't know what it is. Have you tried to say Greg? Is it Greg that is not? Well, it's letting everybody else say Greg. Susan says it's too far for me to walk to. Tammy, I'd love to go by. Can't. I don't know what that means. I do not understand. 40 people in here, 33 thumbs up. Man, 40, what are y'all doing on a Monday night? Hanging out in here. Tammy says, no, I don't curse. I don't know. There are some words that I do have, combination of words that I do have blocked. Because it just depends on how someone uses them, that they could be hateful or they can be, yeah, I don't want to say too much. For my protection, for other people's protection on my channel, there are some combination of words that I've blocked because they could be arranged in a certain way. And then once it's out there, like if people see it, like you can't really fix that. Linda can't go. This is a bummer. Tammy can't go, but would love to go. Love to go, but can't. Yeah. Man, I wish everybody could go that wants to go. I've been watching the ads of other expos. And really this expo is the cheapest that I've seen as far as tickets go. Everybody's doing something pretty similar where you buy tickets for 2 days and it's a 2-day event and it has the same types of stuff, speakers and demonstrations and what do you call it? When people sell things, not food, like food trucks, but and I don't know, I'm lost, where people sell things like they're homemade stuff, soaps and whatever else they can think of. Tammy says, I love you, Lorie. I wouldn't be hateful to you. Well, I appreciate that, Tammy. Shane says, I'm in Colorado. If I could carpool, I would try to make it happen. Well, you've got 45 days to try to make carpooling happen. Vendors, thank you. Vendors. Everybody knows the word but me. And there's that word, Terry and Aniang. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. That Terry and Emma go back and forth with. The wonder spaces are sold out. The vendor spaces. I even have readers on. Yeah, they're sold out. I don't know what I was going to say. That's good though. They're sold out. That there was so many. So is there more this year, Ed, than last year? Because there was so many last year. So many vendors. I can't even think about. I mean, there were people who did quilts and knives and soaps, and there were some. I don't know. List them. I don't even know. Becky says, I might be able to go to Okie Homestead if they would do 1-day tickets with my heart. I would do good for only 1 day. They only sell the 2-day tickets. Of course, you don't have to go the 2 days, but I can understand not wanting to pay that much money for just 1 day, but they only do the 2 days. And that's what I was saying. All the others, now I'm not saying all expos do it that way, but all the expos that I am seeing this year are doing it that way. And I don't know what they did before. I'm just saying some people complained about the price, and I get it. It's with the economy like it is, it's a little steep. What's up, Brampton Gardner? Glad to see you in here. But it is, as far as expos go, these are the cheapest. And, along with everything else going up in price, it makes it difficult for some, but it is, also everything that it takes to produce the expo has gone up as well. Sonny's place. I only go to the Ozark Expo because it's just a couple of hours away. That makes sense. And see, for me, this is only hour and a half away or something like that. I don't even know. I don't even know. So I drive home each night. Yes, it says way more vendors. Empty Homestead. Love that the reel on Instagram. Check us today. So she does really good reels on Instagram, doesn't she? More food trucks too. Yeah, we need more food trucks after what happened last year. Susan said, I would love to be a vendor down there if I could get there with my crafts that she does. That would be awesome. But they're sold out this time, but like next year, maybe you can make plans to do that. If you can get your stuff there. Rubber Mac Media, are you going to be there? Are you going to be at the expo? Big Rice, it would be 2-hour drive for us. 2 hours is not far for that. I've got 2 hours to buy a goat. I went further than that to pick up Caleb when he was a puppy. Well, I actually might have been at least that long to get Tucker too. I need to find a way. What I want to do is get Sean and Greg working together. That would be interesting, I think. What do you guys think about that? Putting them on a video together. Won't be easy, but 2 different ages, going 2 different directions, supervising how the work gets done, taking Sean back home. Won't be easy, but I think it would be cool to have them both on the same video. Tammy said it would be an 8+ hours for me. You only live once, Tammy. Only one time. Sonny's place. I want to go to the one in Idaho, but Matt can't go. Why that one? Random things I do, just listening to LG. Peggy, vendors could put a boiled egg on a stick and sell it for $5 nowadays. That's the truth. Y'all seen how much hens are going for lately? And it's gonna get worse. Supply and demand, no matter what anybody does with the economy, no matter what anybody does with anything at this point, there's going to be a large demand with a slow supply or a low supply for chickens, eggs, and turkeys. And they're talking maybe cows too. Price cows are selling for a lot right now too. Kay Barnes says they couldn't keep from laughing. You're right. I'll either be laughing with him or be irritated. Robert Mac Media next year. MT Homestead. The big question is, are you going to be at the Mid-America YouTube meetup at Lake Eufaula State Park, May 16th through the 18th? Don't know. As far as meetups go, I don't know until I show up pretty much. When y'all had that, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. You guys had one. And I was there, but I sure didn't know that for sure I was going to be there until pretty much pulled in. The expo is different from a YouTube meetup, but I will definitely, that's in May. Keep reminding me. You guys, anybody, keep reminding me and I'll see what I can do. 9-hour drive for Shane. Well, Shane, you only live once as well. I think I hear the garage opening up. I think I hear the guys coming in. Get all three working. Hey, get all three working together. You talking about Curtis too? Mom, are you going to come supervise? I'm hatching candy corn Polish in a week. I do not even know, Becky, what that is. Candy corn. Is that what that says? I'm going to look it up. Candy corn. Candy corn. What? No way. That is so cool looking. That I need to get some of those. 9 hours plus extra stops for my husband. I live down at Lake Eufaula. That's not far. I'm going to try to make it to the meetup, Terry. So Ed's going to try to go. That's good. Yes, Becky, they are. I didn't know those existed. Candy corn is delicious. Jovita, if you eat candy corn with peanuts, it tastes like a payday, just like a payday. Ed, it's not an ugly chicken. It's different, but it's not ugly. Ellen Moon, they're saying also feed prices are going up if they can't come to understanding on China, Canada, Mexico, and other things higher priced, and some stuff might not have scared. Some stuff might not have scared about it. I know I'm reading that last part wrong. So Ellen, Mexico came to agreement, and Canada has come to a temporary agreement. So we're good on that front. So if you're referring to the tariffs, those two have already come to an agreement with us. So it's not going to be that bad. Ben's over acres. Hello. Susan says, "Hi, Greg. Heard that. Yes, way." I'm not sure if that was Greg or my nephew. It was probably Greg, but I don't know. I didn't see him. Hovita is so doing it. It tastes just like a payday. 47 people in here, 43 thumbs up. Living life loving people are looking for candy corn pullers here in the Houston countryside. I would be looking, but I didn't know they existed. That is cool. I'm gonna have to check into that for sure. Do you sell them, Becky? Or do you sell hatching eggs? Because I might be interested in that if you do. If not, no biggie. I'll look elsewhere. MT. The Death Layer Rooster has now decided to try to be mean. See? So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Like, is he in a cage or is he free ranging? Somebody told me it's because mine were locked up, but I don't know. My laughing rooster's not attacking me. Ellen Moon, okay, good. Worried about veggies and some foods from other countries. Yeah, it's not going to be as big of a deal as it could have been. I'm not saying things aren't going up, at least temporarily, but they've, like I said, Canada and Mexico have already come to an agreement with us. So stitching it up, capturing country life. Hello, that's a long name. The Wild Huckleberry. Hello. Becky Ross says yes. Yes, you do sell them. I'm assuming if you do, would you send me an email? Because I'm going to talk about that. lghomestead at yahoo.com. If I don't receive an email from you, my feelings are going to be hurt. No, I'm just kidding. I'll assume you forgot or you don't sell them. 3B Homestead, howdy, finally caught another live. Where have you been? We are 33 minutes into this. I don't know, I can't. How do you guys tell how far behind you are in the chat? I might be really behind both, but don't ship. Oh, I understand that. Like that shipping is like, I would imagine that's hard. He's free ranging. Maybe it's the breed. That's why I quit. Like I still have my hens, or a couple of hens. I think I have 3 hens. And they're or at least one of them's laying right now, but that rooster, he was mean. And he got a hold of me, Tropical Buzz, hello. He got a hold of me one time and caused my leg to bleed through my jeans. Brandon says, "What do you expect with a name like that?" Having those two and you in a video would be great. I'll have to work something out. You guys be sure to watch this next video. Like I said, and there's a whole lot more people, 52 people in here. There's a whole lot more people in here now than there was earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that weren't in here earlier about that video. I got bored editing it. I got bored. I hope you don't get bored watching it. But I have found that sometimes when I think a video is horrible and I'm bored editing it, that I either get a lot of views or and it's more often the retention rate is higher. So that means people are watching it longer. A lot of people don't watch the videos all the way to the very end, and that's that way with my channel and every other channel. But I've noticed that sometimes when I think this is horrible, that you guys tend to like it better. I don't know why. I'm hoping that's the situation now because I don't know about this one. But towards the end of it, I did let Greg take the camera out. He's a little out of practice, but it made me laugh. Becky says, I hatch lavender Americanas also. Robbie, is that you? Who are you talking about? Sonny's Plays. I'm going to try to hatch a mix of Buff Orpington and Whiting True Blue. They're gorgeous and cold hardy. Let's see. The thing scrolled on me. Tammy's wanting my attention here. Lorie, I've been commenting, but it's not letting all of them go through. I don't know why. I see that one loud and clear. Okay, the wild huckleberry, Robbie. 3B, busy on the side of Oklahoma. I understand that. Robert Mack Media. I remember going to a farm and was looking through the panels. They asked me to come into the barn. Once I stepped foot inside the panel fence area, this rooster was mad. He finally scratched my leg. Those roosters, it's not just a scratch. I mean, they fly into you. They shank you. they hit you hard. Even if they didn't have the spurs and poke you, they still hit you hard. MT, the two hens never laid and died from being. Are you kidding? Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the death layers? Or are you talking about? Did I miss something up in the comments somewhere? Baldwin Family Farm, what is up? How are you guys doing? Hey, I can't believe it caught alive. Who even am I? Right? Well, you know what? I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're Tommy or Donna or who you are. Brampton says, poor things. Yes. So which birds was it, Terry? It's Donna, in case you forgot me. I did not forget you. I did see a video of y'all's on the other channel go up. I don't remember if it's today or yesterday. I haven't watched it, obviously, but I did notice that some sort of short or video went up, and it's like, oh, that's been a while. Or at least I haven't been getting notifications for them. Stitching it up, capturing country life. Just waving. Edgar Patrick says, Robbie, the wild huckleberry, he had a great video today. I'll have to check it out. Tammy said, no, they're not even showing up on the screen. I wonder why. But this is showing up, and your other one showed up. The death layer hens. Are you kidding? That's crazy. So do you have any death layer hens left? Honestly, Terry, I don't remember if I hatched you some, didn't I? I gave them to you. I couldn't remember if I mean, I knew you wanted some, and I knew Mike and, Tanya wanted some, and I think I gave them eggs, and they didn't hatch or they hatched and died, and then they ended up getting white ones from Cassie, I think, and then I think I gave you guys some chicks, didn't I? Deborah Jensen, when my son was little, he'd tell people if a chicken pecked you, you'd get chicken pox. Well, I mean, might not be wrong there. Baldwin family said we dug the camera out. I hope everyone's feeling well, Donna. We're having a hard time at it there for a while. Shane says, good night all. Time to take care of my brood. Thank you for coming in. What time is it? It is. We've been on here 41 minutes. Wild Huckleberry, Lorie, you might remember me from the Okie Expo. I volunteered the last 2 years and we've talked. I will go watch a video. I will watch a video and see if I do remember you. That's bad, I know. But so I do have a problem. I can see people and know that I know them, but not really know how I know them. And you can forget me remembering a name until I've known you for a bit, like talked to you several times. On here, you're the Wild Huckleberry. So I will go look. Are you going again this year? I almost thought I remembered something. Are you going this year to the expo? MT Home said they were both very anxious hens and freaked out over everything. I think that's why they got egg bound. You gave us 3 and 1 was the root. Okay, yeah. They are flighty birds. They are. Mine are. They just are. But mine lay. And Terry, if you want a couple of hens, we can make that happen. I think I have 3. I would like to keep 1 though, just because it's a death layer because of the name. I'm not going to breed them. I'm definitely not going to get another rooster, but I think I have 3 of them. Says I probably won't raise anymore just because they're so skittish. I mean, let me know. Let me know. I'm great with the face, but not with names like that too. Yeah, Tammy's that way. Well, Huckleberry, oh yeah, volunteering again. I'll be helping out Wednesday and Thursday before. Okay. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Have you gotten an email yet saying what you're doing, or I haven't gotten an email. Bolden family, what's being egg bound mean? Do they have too many eggs in them and they don't lay them? It actually gets stuck. It actually gets stuck in it, and I don't know what causes it, but it can kill them. Anybody could give more details on that besides me? All I know is the egg gets stuck. They can't lay the egg, and it can kill them. And there are ways to treat it if you catch it. Kathy says egg bound sounds like they are constipated. It's the same opening, so it's a little it's a little rough. Terry says they end up with an egg stuck and it kills them because it causes infection. Wild Huckleberry probably won't get an email of what we're doing until about 2 weeks before. I've been working the main stage in the morning the last 2 years. Yeah, I don't remember when they send the emails out. I have spoken, not text with Rachel, but as far as the expo, the emails, I don't know. But I do know, like, this is the 3rd year, and this year I am more ready to get that email than the other 2 years. I'm just ready for the expo. I'm like Ed, counting down the days. But anyway, Wild Huckleberry, come find me, tell me who you are, and I will try really hard to remember. It says the new Okie Homestead Expo T-shirt will be out tomorrow. Sweet, Becky. They get extipated. Yeah, Ed's like he's in the know. He's keeping up with everything Expo. Texas gal. She's gonna try to make it to the expo. It's fun because you get to hang out with a lot of people, whether you know them or not, apparently, and it's just a lot of fun. A lot of vendors and the food, the cheese stick, not cheese stick, the cheesecake, chocolate covered cheesecake cake on a stick. I can't stay away from that. It's really good. 3B Homestead, we didn't volunteer this year since it's our first, but what all do you do when you volunteer? So they put you somewhere. It's there's so many volunteers. It's not ever, like too difficult. It's there's man, I don't even know. There's so much. Well, I can't tell you because I don't know. You would have to be signed up for, and they assign it to you. But like I'll just tell you, the last 2 years I have worked with Cassie. That's where they put me with Cassie. Probably because Cassie told them she would babysit me. She promises I won't get in trouble if I just put them with her. But no, I'm just kidding about that. But that's where I've been, and when I've helped her, if something comes up, like she's the MC, so she's like got the microphone and introducing the speakers and talking to the audience in between speakers and stuff like that. So she needs something, she can't leave. I'm the one she calls on, the gopher. There were a couple of items that were given away that were drawn. They did a drawing, and when it was time to bring that out, I would go get that. And if the speaker needed something, like when one year, the one with the goats that had the milking goats, they had a lot of items that needed to be carried up into the arena where she was speaking, where she was giving her presentation, and I helped carry her stuff up there with Greg and with whoever else was there. Just I don't even know, just random stuff. There's just so much that goes on to put something like that together. So they have many volunteers. Did that make sense? Did you understand what I was saying? The new okay, let's see. I'll do that. My wife Sonia works the booth. What booth? What booth? Did I come to your booth? Man, I should remember. My phone died. A little Southern Brothers traded. My phone died, so I ran and got my laptop. Same person, different username. Curious if anyone can tell me a good time is to plant blueberry bushes and raspberries in Tennessee. I don't know that answer. I don't know that answer here in Oklahoma. I'll wait for them to start selling them at Atwoods, and then that's when your time is, or Tractor Supply, or wherever. That's actually a bad idea because I don't know about those, but they'll start selling tomato plants and they'll start selling stuff before it's time for us to have them outside. You kind of got to know what you're doing. Texas gal, got to run. Neighbor just walked in. Dang it. That's been my job, only helping Daniel. Yes, it made sense. Thank you, Kim. So Kathy has planted raspberry and blueberries in both spring and fall. At the other house, I planted blueberries, a few of them, and then I had to leave them. Where they register, where they register folks and do the t-shirts. You're saying no, where they register the folks and do Okay, your wife. Okay, so yes, there's no doubt in my mind that I've talked to your wife then, because I've hung out in that area. I just gotta go. I just gotta figure out. I'll remember when you can this time. Now that you call me out on my live stream, and then you come up to me at the expo, I'll remember. Promise. I might not remember your names though for a while. I don't know. I might. I don't know. It was 65 here today, but will probably snow next week here. It's supposed, yeah, it got to 73 today. Next week, next Wednesday, the high is supposed to be 35, but it changes too. All right, guys, I am going to get off here. Ed says I'm arriving 5 days early to Oklahoma for the expo, going to buy some property in Oklahoma. Yes, Ed, I'm ready for that to happen, and I'm looking forward to seeing Ed, and everybody at the expo. So I am going to get off here, though. Thank you guys for coming in, and be sure to watch Wednesday's video and go back and watch Saturday's video if you didn't see that, because a lot happened there. Mom says press the thumbs up.